Yo, my sovereigns, what up? This is Boba Fett, uncensored on the internet, with episode 165 of Splinterlands 101. Joining us once again, co-hosts of the show, finest gentleman who ever lived, chairman of the Doe, Matt Clark.
Howdy, howdy.
Man behind the Pouffet Poussey, Geotrix.
Hello. I just choked on some water. Yeah, I just choked on some water, so I had to mute my mic.
Yeah.
How are we?
Good. And we've had a few comments on YouTube. There's a few people out there in our audience from the YouTube side of things rather than the Peak side of things who have been inspired and motivated by our collecting Gladius cases. And there's a couple of people have commented. And one says that he's going to wait to watch our show and then he's going to open like, I think it's like 100 packs or something himself.
We should share his openings. Like he should send a link so we can
see if
share it at least on the link. Like, like people who've sort of with us but indirectly and have like a link to, to him on the post. I don't know if that's a good idea or whatever, but
yeah, you can just share it as a comment on YouTube. Yeah, the link to the opening.
Well, 210. This guy Woody 5753 has 210 Gladiator packs.
Ooh.
And he's going to open them when the stream comes out. So, and he's going to compare his finds. So yeah, let's just reply to that and say,
team, go team.
Or what? Please share your
opening
results?
link. Yeah, Gladius opening case
results
link.
With us. Open them and we'll show in the next episode.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We're just piecing together ideas all the time, huh? Just trying to come up with things. Trying to be a little bit fresh.
Ooh, okay. Let's watch this while we're waiting for that to happen because I've got so far that I'm all win. I haven't lost yet this brawl.
Oi.
So let's see if I can keep up my streak. Ooh, that wasn't a good start.
Oh no.
Man,
that hits hard.
Ooh,
man.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I think it's done.
Nice.
Man.
Sorry, Ollie, but yeah, I needed that. Bye, Goblin Town. All right.
So that's it. That's a perfect brawl for you, Bob.
Well, I haven't finished. It has finished. I've got 3 I haven't watched. But so far...
I'm sorry to say, Bob, I think I've seen some results. They're not looking flawless.
Yeah, look, 3. Damn.
Yeah, I looked before. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, no. Okay. So the 3 that I haven't watched yet are losses. Okay. Oh, well.
Maybe let's
move on with the show.
Yeah.
Let's move on with the show. Oh, look,
let's move on with the show. All right. So as we mentioned previously, we are going to be opening a buttload of Gladius cases in tonight's episode. So far, we have 560 cases to open, but Gia and I are both going to get some more chests and see if we get some more merits and top it up so that we're right up to date. So, major chests, what was it, 74? No, 72. Okay, oops, the 1, that's what it was. 74. 72. I thought, okay, it keeps defaulting. What do I have? I've got 74. Okay, all right. So how many chests is that? 50. Can anyone remember how many chests I said I was going to have? 30.
Probably the best way, but just one.
Yeah, the mathematician's coming out of me right here. All right, 49. Right, so I'm going to open 49 major chests and see how many merits we get so we can buy some more Gladius cases. Alrighty. Merits straight off the cuff there.
I should have done what you did.
Well, what did you do?
I got the ultimate ones. Because
okay.
Yeah, because
I've always had
the first batch.
Yeah, I've always had more luck. Oh, look at that gold foil.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh no, just legendary. Legendary. I've always had more luck with the major chests than I have with the ultimate chests.
Yeah.
Only 4 packs out of all that. Well, that sucked a bit. Okay. 4.
We're trying to squeeze out all the merits we possibly can. Get those packs.
Okay, so 192 on this one, and I've got a bunch on my alt account as well. All right, Gio, you've got some chests open as well?
Yes, just so we can, like I said, ramp up the what is it? The merits.
Yep, all right.
Tell me if this is good enough, if you can see it, or do you want me to zoom in?
No, that's fine. That's good. Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly go through this, see what we get. Okay.
Oh, look,
standard.
You can still see the chest behind the potions. You see that? And the energy?
Oh, yeah.
They've changed the graphics.
Oh, that's right. I was going to bring up my favorite part about the changes that I've noticed.
Yeah.
It's just a sound here. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
rather than just on and off. Yeah.
Like every other game, you got to go settings. You got to you got to turn the volume. You got to literally do like 3 things just to, to set it. But this just right here, man. I know, like you can do it through the browser as well, like just mute. But I like it. I like the slider. I like slidey things. You see.
All right. So I got. What did I just get? 4 extra cases, wasn't it? So now we're looking at 564. Let's just see how many extra. Oh, you're doing this as well? Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah.
It's not every day we do, openings. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did the same just quietly and got another 5 cases. So I'm at 31 now.
Okay.
Nice,
so Matt's on. So sorry, how many extra, Matt?
I grabbed another 5 from the major chests I just opened.
So 569.
Come on, I only need 521. No, yeah.
You can get 4. You can get 4. Just get 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're getting 4 extra packs.
Oh man, I'm so hyped.
573. So we're going to be opening 573 Gladius cases on tonight's episode.
While I'm here, do you want me to start? How are we
with the
going to do
Gladius?
this?
Well, let's start
Build
from the
up to the
bottom
best.
and work our way up. So what was my alt? Was 43. Okay, so Matt, you want to go first?
Let's do it.
Let me stop sharing. Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Start sharing. Now I'm going to use up all the luck. Sorry, guys. Hate to break it to you.
All right. Okay.
But all my luck is compressed down into only 31 cases.
Yep.
I'm not diluting it across several hundreds. So, you see my screen all right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we are opening 31 Gladius cases, kicking it off. Let's get this party started.
Any one in particular you're looking for?
All of them I need some. Oh, look at that! Literally, my cursor was sitting right there.
Whoa!
And
Nice.
it's a legendary, so I will take that. I need every gladiator. I don't have any of them maxed, so this is great though. 7 of him, an epic,
3 epics.
3 traps.
Yes.
Solar Rangel. Gold Alfredo. 11. Look at that. 11 Katrobas. The legendary.
Wow,
I'm
you are
happy with
using
this
up
so
all
far.
the luck.
She is really useful in that neutrals only.
Mm-hmm.
So few. Nice
Gold
gold controller.
Yeah.
Happy with that.
14
14 crashes.
This is way better doing it this way, saving up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's heaps more satisfying. 12 Bertrals. Oh yeah, he's
Gold
good.
foil.
So good.
What do you use him for?
Two Quoras.
Yeah.
2 Quoras.
What do you use helmet for, Matt?
Helmet Carafax.
Pair him up with avian.
Weapons training. You give him magic damage with weapons training. Low mana. It's such a brutal combination. Yeah.
Okay.
3 Marisol.
8
Captain
Captain
Katie.
Katie's.
She made me wait. She made me wait till right at the end. She's a little tease, that one.
And another legendary.
Another legendary. Is that Ginny guys? And finishing off with 5 Cotrifus Bane. Happy with that. Woody, this is where you click to share your. So you copy link to share pack opening, and then you click that, and now it's on your clipboard.
And either DM me your link on Discord, or just reply to my comment or something like that with the link. And yeah, we'll share your win. We'll share your opening on the next episode of our show. All right. Gio, you want to do your alts? Then I'll do my alt, and then we'll have the big finale.
Awesome. This is Gio, so let's just get into it.
All right. 38 was that?
Yes. 38.
Okay.
I'm just going to open all.
Yep.
Oh. Now, I don't mind if this account doesn't get all the luck.
Scroll up a bit, Gio, because it glitched when you did the open all, so we never really saw what you got. Okay. So
Gold Katroba. I hope that trend continues.
Yeah.
Gold Katrobas for everyone.
5 Katies.
Yeah, no, cool. Yeah, happy with that. With the alts I don't mind too much. Like it's not the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
Be quickly in, open. It's 35.
35 more. All right. Well, we're doing two more Coras. Yeah, doing well with the gold foils. 10 Katrobas.
Gold foils are nice.
6 more Katies. Another gold foil.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a rare and epic fest.
Yeah.
Is that a graphic glitch, Gio? I don't see anything in the bottom right there. Looks like there's a black space where there's a missing card.
There's definitely
there it is.
Definitely a glitch. I don't know what's going on.
Irregular crash.
Okay, I know what's wrong. I'm using Mozilla.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, log out. Just go to. Sorry, Bob. It's your turn now.
No, might as well while you're sharing. While you're sharing the screen, might as well do it all. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. So I've got to do my alt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do my alt. Okay, so 43 packs. Alrighty. A legendary. Tatiana, nice. 7 Katies. Oh, another legendary. Solar. 3 traps. Golf for Katie.
Nice.
Wow, 16 chimneys. Gold foil. Wow, we've really
Gold Cottrell.
Yeah.
I called it. Each of us has pulled a gold Cottrell.
Yeah.
I think you have to put that on the thumbnail, man. Just 3 lined up together. Oh, no, on the pokies machine. It's like a pokies machine, but put the 3 Cottrellas there. Yeah, how cool is that?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Remind me. Actually, chuck something in Discord now in our green room so I don't forget, because that's a great idea. Yeah.
Cottrell pokey machine. Yeah. Whatever.
Another legendary towards the end. Ginny. Did we get the same legendaries, Matt?
Yeah.
A Tatiana, a Solar, and Ginny. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
That's trippy.
That is trippy. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Hang on. Did you open 49? Oh, no, hang on. That was. Never mind. Ignore me. That was major chests. We both opened 49.
Yeah. That was 43 Gladius cases on my Tartaria account. 43.
I did.
Yeah.
I only had 31. Yeah, it's trippy that we both got the same legendaries and a gold Cottrell. And Gio got a gold Cottrell. Love it.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if that continues.
Let's. All right. So, you want to go next, or you want to go for the finale?
Which do you prefer? I'm happy.
How many do you have on your main account?
234. I do have the most.
You do. Okay, so account. I'll go first then, because I have 231, and then we'll finish off with the grand finale with you. All right. Whoops, no, wrong one. Oh, no. Sorry, that was my total that I had was 231. Sorry. So on Boba Fett account, 192 Gladius cases.
That is so cool.
That's a lot. Should we get like a screen grab when Gio's opening is whatever he has 200 plus? Should we get a screen grab of like, are you sure you want to open? Use that as a thumbnail. Just this many Gladius cases. That's absurd.
How many is that? That's not too many actually. I'm going to go one by one because it just glitches too bad when we open all.
It does.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm going to do them individually because it's not that many with the. Look at that, 65 chimneys. I mean, like
a lot of cases.
Golfwell Ava, Golfwell Sarius, Golfwell. Look at that, 3 Golfwells in a row
and
there.
His brother. Yeah.
They're still coming. Wow.
Nice.
Oh,
Gold Cottrell.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold foils in a row there. Wow. And the gold. Oh, look at that. 6 gold foils in a row. Can I get a gold foil epic here? No. 11. Okay.
Holy.
6 gold foils in a row though. 6 witches. 23 Katie's. 11 oh my Gorths.
So satisfying.
Gold is gold. Another gold foil chimney. 63 Bertrals. Here we go. Another Tatiana. Oh, look at that. 2 in a row here. Zulax. 69 crashes.
8 trap followers.
Gold. Where's all my Coras? Where's all my
Coras?
69 Cottrellas. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, this has got to be it. Oh, no, it's 2. Another legendary. All right, 2 chances at a bunch of Coras. Gold foil trap.
Gold trap.
Last chance. Look at that, 5 Coras. Nice. And good. The legendary Larissa. Another gold foil. And wow.
Two gold crashes.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, those are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 gold foils in that.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Nice. Alrighty, Geo. For the finale.
Yeah.
And open them one at a time so that they don't glitch. Yeah.
Yeah. So with the alts, I was like trying to,
get through.
But with
exactly.
These, and I'll take a screenshot. No, actually, you've got to put 3, 4 in there, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4.
Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Mark up and share. Might as well just do that now. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So
it is a 200 maximum. Okay. So do 34. Just do 34.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We broke it, Matt. We broke the system.
We did check before the show that you could put in more than 200, but we didn't actually try clicking open for obvious reasons. So.
Obvious reasons, yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, we're missing a card. Do you see that, Gio? In his second row?
It's like earlier. It's because of his Mozilla.
Yeah.
It's so glitchy. Look at it.
As long as it's there on the chain, right?
Yes. Visually, you're right. It doesn't matter too much.
Why are you using Mozilla anyway?
I wanted to use something different, but now I find out their CEO's just running it to the ground. And then I found out that they're funded by Google. I didn't know that. Yeah. So, yeah.
Zulax.
Oh, that's cool.
2 in a row.
Nice. 2 Geese.
Nice. Yeah.
3
Koras.
3 Koras. Nice. Off 34 packs. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
All right, now
the 200. Yes.
We still got that screenshot anyway. We'll just for like visual effects, 234 looks better than 200. So
yeah.
Even if someone's gonna be like, you can't open it. It's like... Lies.
Clickbait then.
Yeah, fake news.
Please forgive us. We made you watch. Just so you could rage in the comments.
6 Koras.
Nice.
I actually don't want gold foils because I'm trying to.
You just burn all yours, don't you?
Yeah, to do more merit, to get more merits.
Yeah. 3 Uruses, 2 Zulaxes, doing okay there with the legendaries.
1 gold. Oh, come on, man.
Let's go foils.
Whoa.
Ginny.
Another 2 geese.
And none of us are using bloodstones or power stones, so, and we're just cranking the gold foils. 83 controllers.
Yeah.
83. Wow.
Yeah, Fina Vox. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's sick.
Nice. Nice.
All right. Good. I didn't get too. I did get a few golds, unfortunately, but that's all right.
Gio, the only person who goes, unfortunately, I got some gold foils.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah.
Wow. Well, that went a lot quicker than I thought it would. I thought we'd fill up the first. I thought we might actually go over into the second half of the show. We've still got 5 minutes left on this one. So, yeah, we didn't really have a chat at the beginning. 5 minutes before the second half where we start battling.
It's all been about the validators and the return of Aggie.
What?
He posted earlier today on Twitter about how he appreciates it. He's running a validator node, and he's got his #1 position at the moment. So the community sort of rallied around and said, "Okay, you're not CEO anymore, but you can be. We trust you to be a validator." So he's currently sitting in #1 position for the the validator nodes, and quite happy about it. So
yeah, good to have Aggie on board.
Yeah. I think it's a good fit. So, and it's just nice to see his name again.
Yeah. Uncle Aggie, as you guys by now in the server. Yeah.
Yep, and that's all been going well. I'm Sherb, SHERB. If anybody wants to throw me some love and support, one of the other guys here in Adelaide, who's CTRPCH.SPS. He's running nodes here locally, so he's running all the hardware from at home. So it's not a Privex server in Germany or something like that. So if you're interested in decentralization, Adelaide is about as remote as you can get from the US. So. But he's got all the gear. He hasn't missed any blocks. High speed internet connection, and a good dude that I've known in person for a long time. So so CTRPCH.SPS and Sherb, SHERB. Just if you have a couple of votes left over, look at me passing the hat around.
Yep, drop that into Discord so I can.
Yep.
Make sure I get it correct when I put it into the blog. Yeah.
Will do. But yeah, it's been fun with all the validator stuff. Just getting our heads around it and how it works and what to run. I've not dealt with it technically at all. He's just been handling it all for me, and we're going to get together on Tuesday night and have a chat about it and work out which way's up. I was talking to Aggie about it a bit too, and he's saying you should really get an API, publish an API, get a Peak D post up, say, here's me, here's why you should support me. So it's early days. And Kyokiz, another Aussie, is doing really well. He's had a lot of support too. So he's again, if you're after decentralization on the chain, then throwing a bit of love at Australia can't hurt. Because yes, we are a prison colony, but our oppressors are way too stupid to understand what we're doing. So they're too busy jacking up the tax on cigarettes and wondering why all the tobacconists are getting firebombed
and fucking little boys.
Yeah, and that.
Yeah. How does this voting work?
So your staked SPS matters.
Mm-hmm.
So you support. You've got 10 validator votes, and you can support. Obviously, then up to 10 witnesses. It's a bit like. It's very much like voting for witnesses on Hive.
But how do you do it on Splinterlands?
I'll share you a link here. I don't know how much time we have. It won't take a second.
2.5 minutes before we get cut off.
All right, I might just screen share then, because we have time.
Yeah.
I'll just share screen.
I want to know as well, because I'm going to get here.
All good. Yeah, he's good value. So you can see that okay?
Yeah. How did you get there though? Where are you?
Yeah. So I've just shared the link in Discord.
Oh, okay.
So if you go account votes, you can see enter an account to look up their votes. So there's Nate, Aggie, Cryptomats is doing well. Splinter Stats is Kyokiz, so he's right up there. He's in 4th position at the moment. And we've got Dave McCoy, Yabba. Oh, hang on. Am I looking at my? No, I'm looking at my own vote. Wait, never mind.
Oh, okay.
That's silly of me. Here we go. Manage votes. That's how much, because it's the same across the board. These are the people I'm supporting.
Yeah.
So Nate, Aggie, Cryptomats, Splinter Stats, Dave McCoy, Yabba Matt, myself. That's he's looking after us here in Adelaide. Yeah. And so here we go. This is their totals over here. Yeah. So I've shared the link in Discord. So if you want to,
for anyone who's watching it right now, what is it?
It's the sps-dao.github.io/sps-validator/account-votes/manage.
Yep, that's easy to remember.
Yeah, perfect, easy. But you can see here, so Aziacon, Splinter Stats is here, 109 million. So he's doing well. But yeah, Aggie here with 261 million. So it's a bit. And
Dave McCoy back on the team too.
Yeah. He's COO now, Chief Operating Officer, which is really handy because it's taken some of the load off Yabba's shoulders. That's right. Yeah. Yep. So head over to that site if you haven't already, and obviously it matters how much staked SPS you have, and you've got those 10 votes to apply to to people that you trust to run a node, basically.
And you don't need to allocate.
No, you can only vote for each node once.
All right. So yeah, in the break we had a visitor pop on. Those who watch our show regularly would know Sarah from the Drop Bears, and
hi, how are you?
Hunkered down at the moment in the middle of a cyclone in the Gold Coast, Australia. For those who don't know, cyclone, hurricane, typhoon, all the same thing, just different oceans. So that's why Japan has typhoons, US has hurricanes, Australia has cyclones. Depends what ocean it's in and which way it's spinning as to what it is. So here in Australia we have cyclones. Before we move on too far though, Matt,
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does a cyclone in Australia spin the same way as toilet bowls in the water?
Yes.
Does it go the same? Okay.
Yeah, it's going this way around.
Counterclockwise.
Yeah, so that way.
Yeah, Northern Hemisphere clockwise. Yeah.
If people see it my way, I don't know. It's like
they never cross the equator because of the rotational change, which just cancels them out. So they don't actually cross the equator. That's why the seasteaders talk about there's a band around the equator that you can actually live quite comfortably without ever having to worry about that stuff.
Yeah.
But I want to celebrate Sarah's dedication to the show in coming on during a cyclone. I think that's
with 1 minute warning.
How crazy would it be if she had a laptop in one hand and like a wine in oven? There's like chaos happening in the back. But as you can see, like
I just saw her update and I was like, "That's great." Shameless opportunist kicks in and says, "You got any Gladius cases?" Yeah, lovely.
No, Jolly Alfred, that's the cyclone's name, got caught with his pants down off the coast of Queensland. He was so slow that he basically has not crossed with the intensity that they were expecting in our area, and he's missed us completely. So I spent 3 days preparing, like moving all the pots and all the tables, and we got a little sprinkle.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, huh?
Yeah.
Well, apparently we're still going to flood because the rain's coming through our catchment zone for the Bremer River, which means that we are going to flood. But it's going to be a dry flood. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just getting back to the validator nodes. So when you're actually voting on those, do you need to allocate any resources or anything like that, or you just vote with
the full weight of your staked SPS lands on each of the up to 10 people that you vote for, or 10 nodes that you vote for.
Right.
So
I did.
Can you use? Sorry for interrupting. Can you use your one? Like, let's say, can you use all your SPS? Do you have to like split it, or can you use the same amount of SPS on 10 different people, or is it?
You automatically use all of your staked SPS every time you vote for somebody. Okay. So your staked SPS can be used to vote for up to 10 individuals, and each of them get the full weight of your staked SPS. There's nothing you can do to change or modify that. So you're either voting for somebody or you're not. If you are, then they get the full vote weight.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm not sure, Sarah, if you've been following all the validator stuff. You've probably been, like you say, been prepping for the end of the world, but great to see you happy and smiling instead. Yeah. Yes, sandbags and the like. So we've done 560. How many cases, Bob? Because
573.
So we can pass 600 here.
Possibly. How many do you have, Sarah?
I've got 38, I think. What's that?
That's brilliant.
So 573 and 38. Mathematician at work.
We're past 600.
611.
Fantastic. You want to share screen then, and we'll rip them open?
Sure, absolutely.
I just need to enable screen share. There we go.
Look at that. Oh, I've forgotten how to do this again, guys.
Big green button at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, yes, there it is. There we go. And I want to share a screen. Is that what you can... Hang on, let me just... Can you see... share that? That's sharing you guys, which should be... Can you see that now?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
We can see everything, like all your tabs that are open as well.
Oh, that's
so you're sharing like your whole browser rather than just the tab, but that's okay.
Hopefully that's okay. I don't think there's anything up there that it's all just like MET-I and bomb data, and I think it's all good. And I'm bling it. That's fine. That's okay. That's not done. All right. I have 38 cases that I can open, so might as well do it. There we go.
Just BOM stands for Bureau of Meteorology for any Americans.
Yeah, that's right.
Between BOMB. No, it's just BOM. So weather.
It's all just looking at all the river data and stuff like that, because we don't flood because of rainfall. We don't fall because of rainfall. There's a.
Can you close those green tabs too before you start opening?
I can. Which ones do you want me to close?
The green notifications on your screen, because they're covering up your cards.
Sure.
So just click on dismiss on each of those green.
Yeah. Gotcha. There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
They're underneath you guys, so I'm just like trying to.
Yeah, of course. We were covering them up.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so we've got.
Don't open all, because it glitches. So just go through them one at a time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know, so many rules.
No,
we discovered that when we're doing the others, it glitches with too many.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll just go through one at a time. And it's more exciting too. We can do the commentary as we go. Yeah.
Well, there's a epic. Is it going to be a? It is a
three chorus. Three chorus.
Oh, three.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And heads up, you're going to get a gold foil Catralba as well.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Why have you guys all got gold foil?
We all got gold
she's
foil
been haunting us.
Catralbas. Yeah.
Oh no. No, that's a.
8 Katie's.
I do like Captain Katie. She's really. Oh, there we go.
Zulex.
Not a gold foil. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to get a gold. However.
Fiona, yeah.
Okay. That's quite a few though. 14 Catralbas.
Come on.
Does that count as a gold foil?
Nearly.
Oh well, it was because you came on late in the second half.
Sarah ruining our streak.
Yeah, you weren't in the energy vortex that we'd created in part one for the gold foil.
Well, it's normally me that has the amazing luck with all these things. Ordered, was it 5 cases from the last set, and I got like 2 gold foil legendaries and a epic or something in it. So I guess that's fair.
Yeah, 2 gold foil legendaries in 5 packs is pretty amazing.
Yeah, you've got to be happy with those auras too. I just combined mine and I'm up to level 4 now. And it's like 1 more health to go from 12 to 13. It doesn't seem that exciting. But then I'm thinking, with Llama adding +2 to health, now she's got 15 health. So she's self-healing for 5. Like, that's good, especially for a card with immunity.
No, it does help. So I'm not quite sure what I've got there with those now. But I do have... Whereas we've got Quoras. I can't quite see. There we go. What am I up to with that? Does that... Oh, look. I haven't done anything with survival mode. I don't know if you guys have talked about that yet. But,
no.
We haven't touched on it at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not quite. Yeah. So, no, I haven't done anything with that. I've been too busy dealing with storm prep.
Mm-hmm. Got 31 Marisols there. That's not bad. 31 epics.
Where is that? Oh, right.
Marisol, yeah.
Probably can combine them. What have we got? 40 BCX. What does that make? Yes, I can get up to a level 5, 32 with that.
Nice.
So, yeah. I don't like combining above what I've what I've got.
It's called OCD.
But now I've stumped it.
I started doing that too, Joe, but I've actually gone back. I'm actually now stopping at each level. That's
cool. Yeah.
Well, you lose those extra cards. You have less opportunities with those extra cards if you combine above, and it's a pain in the bum to combine them. But
Well, my fear is more so the way it would look if I wasn't to max the card out. So let's say I'd have that green bar not fill up all the way, and now there's no way. Let's say they move on from these Gladius cards and release a new set. It's like, oh yeah, can't get them now. So it's like, that's pretty much my fear. But I'm still doing it anyway.
I agree, Gio. I don't want to have like a half-filled bar.
Yeah.
I either want a full card or no card.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easier to sell too, I think, if you're putting it up for sale. People don't want to buy.
You can't sell Gladius cards.
5.7. Oh yeah, I just mean in general.
Yeah,
not,
he's just saying.
No, but just in general, it's just easy. Yeah. And who knows quite where these things are going to go in the future. So, are they bringing out a new Gladius set? I've been a little bit behind the game with Splinterlands for about 2 weeks or so. So, who knows what's happened in the 2 weeks that I've been offline.
There's been no announcements on new Gladiator set. Around now would be good for me personally because I'm getting close enough that I'd be starting to think, what's next? But there's guys who've maxed their sets twice over, and there's people that are only halfway to maxing. So it's a difficult sort of thing but it hasn't. I've not heard anything about it. Conclave Arcana is all the talk at the moment. The SPS Foundation's all been lodged. I mentioned that in the show last week. So that's all an official legal entity now. So we're talking to Ramp about a on-off fiat ramp that covers a whole lot of different places, which would be great. So people could just come to the page, come to the Splinterlands website and just buy SPS straight through there without us having to be in exchange. We're just sort of partnered with an exchange. So that would be great. That's something to look forward to that Claiborne's looking after for us. The validator software just rolled out, which we were talking about in the last half.
I did see them.
Last bit of the first half. Yeah. So that's been interesting and fun. Trying to get that all sorted and working out which way is up. It's not just for laughs. Like, we're doing it for a very specific reason because the game has been very centralized, right? We're talking about it being decentralized and your cards live on the blockchain, but everything else has been just centralized. We're just kind of trusting Yabba to be a good and right and proper person, which I do, but it's a harder sell than hey, nobody's in charge of this thing. So we're moving towards that very decentralized, and over time the nodes will handle more than just SPS. They'll start handling vouchers and whatever else. So that's, I think, really good, and it means that we can talk to sites that list different tokens, and we can say, hey, we're actually properly decentralized now. We can talk to exchanges, and rather than saying, oh, you're pretty centralized, send us $3 million and we'll see what we can do. Instead of that, we can say, we are properly decentralized. You're a DEX, let's get listed here. So it's good. It, I think, will attract a lot of attention from the right people, the right kind of people who are, I guess, purists for decentralization, and that's why we're all here. So it's a really good step in the right direction. But obviously, we've gone really, really well, I think, as far as the launch goes. There's been a lot of testing, and there's been no real hiccups early on. And if something does come up, I'm trusting the team to jump straight on it. So, all good on that side. So, Conclave Arcana is feeling like it's really on the way. Land 1.75. Cryptomancer keeps dropping hints that it's So, good times. I really feel like 2025 is just going to be our year, but by the time we're talking Christmas time, we're going to be looking at a very, very different ecosystem, community, player base, game, economy.
There's just so much going on. It is really interesting. And as I said, I've missed maybe about 3 weeks or so with a few things that have been going on here. And I feel like I've missed so much stuff because, everything's happened, and I've just sort of been, cruising along in whatever I've been doing here. And I've missed so much. And I feel like I've missed a large chunk of knowledge from what's happened over the last 3 weeks. Whereas last year you could have gone away for 8 months. Same old. Yep. Yeah. So. Yeah,
I think your recent commitment to your own survival probably, it's a reasonable sort of a compromise. Like, if I'm alive, then I can play Splinterlands next year. So I get it. Long term, put the mask on yourself first. I understand. Survive the cyclone, then continue to play.
Oh, I know. We've got slammed because we're not used to them because, global warming and all those sorts of things. Normally, cyclones can't come this far south. So anyone in Brisbane, Gold Coast, we haven't had a cyclone here for 50 years. And it was just simply that the ocean was warm enough to maintain that. And everyone's panicked. We've all gone and done the toilet paper thing again. Why do we need to buy toilet paper? I'm like, seriously, it's like COVID times again. The toilet paper's gone.
Well, hey, it did stop the cyclone from coming. So
it did.
The more you wipe your ass, it's a good It's a good omen.
Like, I mean, of all the things, can you not find something else to wipe your bum after the toilet than toilet paper?
Well, toilet paper is essential during a cyclone because you can stand out front and just throw them all up into the air and just watch them flying
and
around.
literally, if one's coming towards you, you're literally going to shit yourself anyway. So, hey, it's good to have some paper on the side.
Someone should make an Australian Splinterlands card that's a toilet roll.
It's a global phenomenon. It's not just Australia.
Sure.
Because during the pandemic, like talking with students all over the world, they all said the same thing: no toilet paper anywhere. It's not just an Australian thing. It's
just don't get it. Of all the things that you can't live without, I don't know that toilet paper would be very.
Well, at least I know food and water is going to be readily available.
Oh my God.
No, I joke.
I often wonder though how much of that is the supermarket rather than the consumer. Because I know, like during the pandemic, when Coles and Woolworths were both completely out of toilet paper, I just had to go down to the local servo, and there was plenty of toilet paper. Just buy a 6-pack from there. I think it's just like there's a little bit.
Well, I think that's
manipulation
no one buys
from the
toilet
supermarkets
from there. But I went into Coles 2 days ago, and they had so much toilet paper. They had put it into the aisles, so it was 5 rows deep because it was just all overflowing from all the shelves onto the floor because they just wanted to make sure we have toilet paper.
That's beautiful. Yeah. What a sight to behold! Like gold. It's gold. It's
crazy. If I'd been more prepared, if you guys had given me more time to prepare for this, rather than 30 seconds of, can you come online right now? I need to go and clean my teeth and put a bra on. I would have downloaded the video I took at the shop 2 days ago of the toilet paper and the water shelf. But it's your fault.
Yeah. Something of dreams.
So is this it, right? Is this the height of civilization? There's a guy 200 years ago thinking, I'd give everything to just live for 10 minutes 200 years in the future. And he arrives at Cole, oh, look, a big stack of toilet paper. This is what we arrived at.
Yeah.
All of human history led up to this point.
It's going to be a currency, post-apocalyptic, hey, how many toilet paper? You have your jacket and you open it and it's all these rolls, like the Matrix, instead of guns, it's just paper.
I reckon my kids could have made an amazing fort with this toilet paper. There was so much of it. You can just imagine a toilet paper fort. It would have been great. Yeah.
And toilet paper and fiat currency, well, they have a lot in common anyway. So,
Bob, your thumbnail is going to be full of shit. And full of, literally full of shit. A lot of stuff. You got to fit Control bar, got to fit the pokies machine and some cyclone toilet paper. Look, how are you going to fit it all, man? Have you got ideas? I don't.
We'll just make it work.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
More is more.
More is more, yeah.
Yeah, love it. So did we want to battle? We probably don't have time to do a full rule set exploration with the challenges.
We've got 20 minutes.
I don't know if you're aware, Sarah. Okay, nice. I don't know if you're aware, Sarah, in challenge mode now you can actually, I think there's some benchmarks, you need to have a certain amount of SPS staked, but you can choose what 50K. Rule sets, mana caps and splinters for a challenge. Mm-hmm. So we've been working our way through each rule set one at a time and just sort of been discussing what our strategies are for each rule set.
No, I did know that. Yeah. I've seen them.
So let's have a look. What are we up to now? We did Armored Up.
We did Armored Up last episode.
Back to basics. Well, we can do back to basics, I reckon, and let's do 20 minutes.
Leave that for next week's because I'm definitely going to run out of space just on the title alone.
If all your alcos out there.
Rule set challenge. So
all you alcoholics out there, every time we say toilet paper, you got to down a shot or something.
Well, we've had people here this morning to celebrate staying alive, and we're already into the sherry. So
nice. Oh, this is good. See, now I want to challenge her because it's an easy win, right?
But Sarah doesn't play.
No, I don't do challenges, as you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, just to clarify for the viewers, she does play. She just doesn't do challenges.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I do play. Yes, I do. Yeah. But I'll happily have a shot if any of you guys lose.
Well,
lovely.
If two of us battle, at least one of us is going to lose. So
I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
So you've got people around at the moment?
They've just left. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did
Lovely.
you give them
And
a roll of toilet paper? Oh, sorry, I can't drop it. I'm sorry. It's in my head now. All right.
No. We didn't need to trade toilet paper, but they had a house on the Gold Coast, so we were just making sure that their house survived the night. So, yeah.
Okay.
So is pretty much everybody okay, or were you guys okay and everybody
No.
else?
Okay. The Gold Coast has been slammed. Lismore has been evacuated. There are about 250,000 people without power, I think, at the moment. So it's pretty intense. Brisbane got slammed. It got inundated last night, and there was like 3 meters of water through a lot of the streets of Brisbane itself, but that dissipated. There's a lot of coastal erosion, trees down, houses down, slips down. The beaches are pretty much gone at the moment across the entire coast of Australia. So it's pretty bad. It's just exactly where we are around the Ipswich area. The winds came up to and around, and the rain came behind us, and then there's a little island of nothing in the middle. So it's been.
So the most popular areas pretty much got devastated.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. We've got accommodation in Tweed in like a month and a half for a dance competition, and I'm not entirely sure that survived. So we'll see how we go with that. You know me, jolly ballet. So what can I say? So
I have an idea for you: ballet on a boogie board.
No. Well, we could probably try.
You're still dancing. Boogie.
I'm currently publishing a colouring book to do with dancing and stuff like that. So maybe I should put one in of the dance teacher making us all come in the middle of the floods, which is what happened today, which is where my youngest child is at the moment at ballet. Middle of the floods. Yeah, that's where she is. So it's fine.
Synchronized swimming.
It's not supposed to flood till Monday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming lessons as well then.
That's a beautiful part of the world. We had a holiday on the Sunshine Coast last year, and we did Caloundra, Australia Zoo. We nipped down to Wet and Wild World, so we had to go through Brisbane, and we did stay in Brisbane for a night. I remember we did did one of the episodes on the balcony, and I've been picturing like I wouldn't want to be on that balcony when a cyclone came through. That wouldn't be fun. Thinking of Brisbane, thinking of everybody out there. There we go.
The Gold Coast got slammed more. Like it came into Brisbane, but because of the way the cyclone actually worked, most of the intense area was underneath the cyclone on the southern edge, which meant that even though the cyclone came across at Brisbane, almost directly in line with our house, which is why we were so panicked because it was coming directly for us, most of the intense rainfall and wind went south. As you can see here, it all went south.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been pretty bad. Like we've got friends who've got a tree through the house. They had to evacuate. It's gone. House is gone. It's probably very similar to this. It's just gone. Those gum trees they call the widowmakers because they get uprooted in the wind and they just come down. So
and their branches just fall randomly as well.
Yeah.
That tends to be in summer when they're really dehydrated. They drop their limbs, and those things can weigh dozens of tons. And the amount of people who've just been pulverized in their tent, in their sleeping bag, it's just game over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just the animals trying to kill you in Australia.
No, it's not just drop it.
The trees are after you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me. Like we were told to shut down our solar system. So I went into the shed to go and deal with the solar system. I've never shut down the solar in my life. And I go in there and I find this great big whopping snake skin.
Shedding.
I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah. The snake can deal with that.
Yeah. So I don't know what it is, but obviously we have a lot of brown snakes obviously down here and they'll kill you as well as look at you. So it's
Hey Sarah, with the flooding especially in the coast, all the popular areas, the most dangerous fishes and jellyfishes are going to come in the streets, right? And crocodiles and right? that happens, right? They get washed up as well, or no?
Crocodiles do sometimes.
Wow, perfect. That's just lovely.
But not jellyfish. No.
Okay. Not the blue ring one there.
That's you think this is a blue ring octopus, which is deadly, and then the box jellyfish, which is deadly.
And the bottlenose dolphin. You got to watch out for that one. Got to watch.
They're fine.
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I have an idea. I get it now. So Kutrauber at the pokies machine, but sitting on the chair is a toilet paper roll with a hand pushing down.
Yeah, keep working on it, and get your people to talk to my people, and we'll get back to
right
you.
itself. I'm just thinking about the salties at Australia Zoo, right? Like the floodwaters come through. There's what's stopping them from just going?
No, they washed out last one of the last storms. They had to actually raise the croc pens at Australia Zoo because they washed out.
I don't know.
So you could
saw it on the news this morning.
Yeah, you can be sitting in your flooded lounge room, waist deep in water, and get mauled by a crocodile. Brilliant.
Yeah. I'll never forget a photo once someone took a photo when they visited Queensland. Can't remember where they were from, but they went to, it was Cairns actually, Cairns in Queensland, and they went to the park and they took a photo of the sign at the encampment. This is, please do not pat the crocodiles.
So Australia is the deadliest place on earth. Not only is the government trying to take you out, but also the wildlife and the, pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
And the trees, yeah.
And the trees.
Yeah,
and
the
cyclone.
trees are bad. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, the snakes are pretty bad, and the spiders are pretty bad, and obviously drop bears because obviously they're real.
Yeah.
But they're
really
real. But no, the crocodiles, you've got to stay away from them. But with all the rain and everything like that, I wouldn't be going into waterways. It's pretty dangerous to be going into waterways during storms and stuff like that. You never know quite what's going to be underneath. Yeah, more likely a stormwater drain than a crocodile, but you've got to watch out for them too.
I've seen too many videos of horrific, stuff. Like I'm sure we all have seen, a crocodile. Take someone down.
I love the way in the midst of all this, what are we doing? We're going to ballet. We're dropping our daughter off to ballet.
Yeah.
We're playing Splinterlands, hoarding toilet paper.
It's fun because the rain's not due for another 4 hours, which means we're at least 8 hours, 10, 12 hours away from it flooding through Warrelview. So we're good to go to ballet. It's fine. We're only 10 minutes away.
The correct way to handle a drop bear, by the way, for those who...
yes. Hey, those things scratch. They really do.
They're tree climbers. They're tree climbers. They have razor sharp claws.
Yeah, they're really sharp. Like I've got a picture of my daughter holding one, and they were like, "Oh, make sure that she's got shirts,
thick
and
clothing."
Stuff on.
Yeah.
They really do scratch. Yeah.
Really scary, man.
Yeah, and they do love to hug. But they're not trying to hurt you. They love to hug, but they're a tree climber, so they have razor sharp claws.
Yeah.
Well,
the book I'm actually currently coloring or doing for to sell is actually koala bears in tutus. I don't know.
Okay.
Just coloring. I know. Don't, Matt. I saw your face.
Hey, that works. I got a daughter. She just turned 10.
Gio's lucky. He's sitting there in the dark. You can't see his face.
Hey, Ava would love this. It's basically cuddly koala bears wearing tutus and point shoes and like little flowers and stuff to color. So yeah. But they've got really sharp. They do have really sharp claws. Yeah. Are you guys going to fight?
I think we're just catching up with you while you're here. Is that how we're? I don't know. My Evelyn had her birthday a couple of days back, and my niece got her this lemongrass smelling perfume stuff. So now I walk past her room and it smells like Thai takeaway. So koalas in tutus, I'm there for it. I'm down.
I actually like lemongrass. It's very very soothing. It's sharp, it's crisp, but it's soothing at the same time.
It's really easy to grow too.
It is, yes.
Really, really easy to grow. We have it growing in every crack in our concrete around our swimming pool.
Okay.
Because the seeds have gone everywhere and it's just growing.
Yeah.
Let's hope you still have a swimming pool in the days to come and not a murky crocodile pit.
No, we're not going to get crocodiles in there.
Okay.
No. The gum tree from behind the fence, yes, maybe.
Yeah. Famous last words. No crocodiles in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Koalas, maybe. I don't know, snakes, quite possible.
Funnel webs, the Sydney funnel web. Oh, they like the swimming pool.
We don't get them up here.
Lucky.
Climate change, please go away. We don't want them.
What is the deal with the funnel web?
I hear they're coming down.
I mean,
they're coming down.
But yeah, but what is there this magical like border? Because they're only in New South Wales. Why?
Yeah.
What is with
Well,
that?
I've actually seen a news report quite recently about a new variety of Sydney funnel web, like it was like last week or something, and they are expanding. But the thing is with the Sydney funnel webs, they can survive underwater for a good few hours. They
spin a web. That's why they're called funnel web.
No, they trap oxygen underneath their hair and stuff around their bodies, and they can actually survive underwater for a lot longer than you would think. So if you get into the swimming pool and they're in there and you think they're dead, they're probably not. So
pretty much one of the deadliest spiders can off a human in like what?
Yeah.
No amount of time. Really.
15 minutes, something like that. However, there's actually not been any recorded deaths in recent history since like the 1950s because of the antivenom. Yes. So there is a reasonable antivenom against the Australian funnel web, and because of the increase in numbers in recent times this season from the funnel webs, they're actually encouraging people to trap them and take them to the funnel web research unit so they can actually get the antivenom out because they are needing more antivenom because of the large numbers of these spiders, and they're freaking scary. You don't want to come across one of these little suckers. So yeah, they're nasty little buggers.
Yeah.
So, man, you've got such a title on your hands, Bob. What are you going to call it? Man, what is this, man?
Funnel web in really fine print.
Yeah. Gold Catralba, cyclone, funnel web, toilet paper eating storm. I don't know.
Catralbia. That's what you're going to call it, like Australia.
You got to throw in drinking game too. A glass of sherry.
Every time we say toilet paper, take a shot.
Yeah.
Except it's dark sherry, and I'm not actually as fond of this one.
I don't know. I'm going to have to think on that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's great to see you happy and healthy. I've been thinking about you because you've been posting your updates and stuff in the Team Australia Discord. So always great to see. I hope everybody else is doing okay. Everyone who's a Splinterlands or a Hive. I know there's a few people out in Queensland that are possibly been a bit worried. So sending love and thoughts and everything out to everyone involved.
I was a bit stuck on the riverbank, so I'm not sure. He's a bit further the coast than us. So
he's been flooded out before, hasn't he? In his place, he's saying so fingers crossed there.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, just the nature of living, I guess, is we're going to live on this planet and take whatever it throws at us.
That's right. And when they decide to build on floodplains and those sorts of things, that's kind of what happens. And then they move things around, and sure, there hasn't been a flood in that area for 20 years, and then all of a sudden we get a once in 20-year flood, and boom, that's what's happened. And poor Lismore, it was only 2 years ago, I think, 3 years ago, they all went to their roofs. They all got flooded, washed away. So many dramatic rescues in, boats and stuff from people from roofs, and then it's all happened again. I really feel sorry for them. That must be very challenging.
Well, traditionally, the Queenslander was the house up on stilts, right?
Yeah,
they call that the Queenslander. Yeah. So you get ventilation, you're up off the ground, breeze comes through. Generally, you'll park cars and even larger stuff underneath because you've got a lot of clearance off the ground. But I guess if the floodwater comes up high enough, then that's not not going to help either.
No, but the problem is they've built so many of these low-set houses in these floodplains and things as well, and that's half government fault, because they're just greedy, wanting to sell their land, and
sell their land.
Yeah,
the land that the government own.
Exactly. So they've sold it off. Yeah, that's right. and it's a floodplain area. Although they have started some buybacks in some of these areas where they're buying back properties that are regularly flooding. But
That's
what are
pretty
they going to do
convenient.
with our cities? I mean, they did it to Grantham, which was that city. For those of you in America that don't know, we had a large amount of water come out of one of our dams, and it completely flooded in seconds a town in west of Ipswich. And basically, the water came through so fast, like within 5 minutes. No one had any warning, and they got 12, 15, 20 meters worth of water just rushed through the town, and it killed everyone in the town of Grantham. And they basically, the ones that survived, magically on roofs, or God knows how they got out, they survived. They basically picked the whole town up after that and moved it a few kilometers, like just up on the hill.
This was a while ago. It was like 100 years ago, though, wasn't it? Like, it wasn't recent.
No, it was 2011.
Wow. Okay.
2011.
We went through. Yeah. It was very recent.
Never heard of
Look
this.
Grantham. Yeah. Because we flooded to the roof in 2011, when the Bremer flooded, which was partly to do to the Wivenhoe Dam mismanagement. So we had the floodwaters of 2011, and then Wivenhoe was mismanaged, and they released the dam right in the middle of the flood. So we had the water coming in from Bremer, Worrell Creek, and Poker Creek, which always floods Ipswich. This is what we're expecting next Monday. And at the same time, they released the dam through the river to try and drop the dam down, and all the water came through. And because it all came through so fast, basically Grantham flooded, and a lot of people died because the entire town just got washed away from the water from the storm and the dam, etc. And they just basically picked it up and moved it afterwards. So there was a lot of people that died in Grantham. It's a small little town. You can look it up online. I can't.
We're almost out of time, actually. So.
Oh yeah. So
we'll cut you off there. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming on, Sarah, for our Gladius case extravaganza.
Survive the cyclone. To say something happy at the end, rather.
Stay warm and dry and giggly on sherry, and stay out of the crocodiles.
Yes.
Yeah. No crocodile hunting. Yeah.
So thanks for joining us on episode 165 for opening 611 Gladius cases. We will be back next week with 166, where we will share Woody's results if he sends me his link. So thanks for joining us. See you next time. I'm Boba Fett. Peace out.
See you guys.
Yeah.